Aries gang. Welcome to your August reading. This is for anybody that has their sun, moon, rising, midheaven, and or Venus in the sign of Aries. Nonetheless, if you just happen upon this video, something told you to click on it for whatever reason, there is one, and I hope you hear all that you need at this time. Let's get into your reading for August. What came up for the first week? Energetically, you can be expecting the Five of Cups, followed by the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Okay, the second week going into the middle of August, and obstacles that you may come into if you have not already experienced this, right? Because energy is fluid. You have the Devil card, followed by the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like I have to sneeze. And coming into the last week of the month in August, and what you need to focus on in order to overcome these energies, you have the High Priestess with the Moon card and the Six of Cups. A lot of water here, guys. A lot of water. A lot of regret. Okay? Child. Okay, so I feel like with this Five of Cups, okay, you may have been building towards something that was providing emotional comfort, security, satisfaction for you, and then it abruptly just fell to shit. Okay, for lack of a better word, because I can't think of one right now. My mind is in a haze. But with this card, this is like looking for something and finding what you're looking for. So whether this is going through your partner's phone and figuring out that he's done something that was distasteful, or if this was doing more research about a job and realizing, oh, it's really not something that you are really intrinsically interested in or motivated to work towards. If this is about like your own spirituality, it's like, oh, you made a commitment and you were going to try to do something, like you made some type of spiritual promise, you know, that you were going to do better and be more involved in your spirituality, but then you fell off the wagon. So it's something with this Five of Cups like that's been a loss, and it's been an abrupt change. It was something that was unexpected. Okay, I feel like there is some reluctance with this Page of Pentacles to acknowledge that situation, to really bring understanding to what happened, or to find that understanding, because we also, of course, have the Two of Wands that came out for you guys with the Hierophant in the background. So this is as above, so below, understanding. If you don't know your natal placements, that would be understanding that, so you better understand how you are processing information as it is received to you, in the ways that it is, right? Through whatever way that you learn. If that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. But this can be finding that understanding, right? So that you can better emotionally process the change that has just occurred in your life. If this is about a relationship, because that is what is coming up heavy for me, I feel like the person now kind of feels guilty for the way that they walked out of your life and where they left you emotionally, where they know they left you emotionally. And it's like they want to reach out. They may have been like watching you to kind of figure out when would be the best time to approach you and to talk about the situation. That can be the case. But somebody's wanting to hash out what has happened, and I'm definitely getting this as the recent past. Some of them, though, are struggling as far as reaching out. If this is not, of course, your own propensity, because this can be you who needs to reach out to somebody, I feel like you potentially may have been asking for signs and you have received the sign, but you still haven't taken any initiative as far as reaching out to the person that you know you need to be connected with at this time. But the reason for that is because the devil is in your ear. I feel like you're listening to people that don't have your best interests at heart. You're listening to your own self, knowing that you need to reach out, but you're holding yourself back. This can be wanting to dilly-dally on reaching out and kind of involve yourself in escapism. Like, oh, if you don't intend on reaching out to this person, or this person is not reaching out to you, it's because they are engaging in sinful matters. They're trying to mask how they feel about you or the situation with like drugs, alcohol, sex. I can't talk about sex. Just, you know, falling into bad habits. Or this can be just listening to the wrong people at this time that are giving the wrong pieces of advice, because the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles are also in the obstacle position. I'm not really seeing too much positive in this Wheel of Fortune card. Some blessing might be trying to get to you, some communication or some type of opportunity, some type of message maybe, but with either the retrograde that's happening with Mercury right now, or because of somebody else's own actions, there is a holdup. If this is somebody that is coming back from your past, though, don't let them sucker you and draw you in with their lies, okay? If they're trying to come back, but they're not coming back with an apology, they're trying to put the blame on you and make you feel like it was you that messed up the relationship, then nah, that's not somebody that you really need to be with. If they're not going to come correct, they don't need to come at all. Or, of course, you can't control whether or not they try to reach out to you unless you block them. They're not worth a response. You can decide not to deal with that. If they're not going to take any accountability for the part that they played in the relationship ending or going sour, whatever happened, then it's not something that you necessarily need to talk about. But I do feel like a lot of you guys are trying not to think about somebody that you truly care about and that you want to be in a relationship with. You see yourself going places with this person. You see yourself going far with this person, right? It talks about polarization. Twos are all about partnership. Twos are all about like growth too, venturing out, expansion. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? I feel like there's somebody that you really care about and you cannot stop thinking about this person. At this point, you really feel like you emotionally should be over the situation, yet and still you're not, right? This person still has some type of hold on you, and I feel like you're trying to go against fate, go against destiny, trying to go against how you feel, right? And not communicate with this person and not let them know what's up, like not let them know, you know, what's been going on. I'm definitely getting that. You guys, there's a lot of reminiscing here. And I feel like to deny yourself of the way that you feel about this person is to cause you great confusion going forward. So you definitely have that choice, and to be confused or to really recognize how you feel and express that and move forward, or to really get the closure and move forward. But the Six of Cups really talks about being in love and knowing that you really want to work on the relationship, right? We started with the 5. That's funny. Okay, so this is where we're moving to, you guys. This is all hope is not lost. Okay, this is realizing like you really can't see yourself living without this person, right? Or living without this thing that you are so passionate about or that you care so much for. Okay, all hope is not lost, and this is realizing that whatever you are involved with, it may just need a little bit more time to grow. It just may need a little bit more healing to do. The person may be just a little emotionally too immature to handle the relationship at this time. Are you open to waiting? You know what I'm saying? Are you open to what it will take to get this thing back on the right foot? So again, if this is not love and this is like trying to get your finances in order or trying to get your spirituality back in order, then like, are you willing to do the work necessary? Can you be realistic? Okay? Can you get in control of your emotions? I feel like some of you guys might be dealing with the Pisces, or at this time, that's what you need to embody, especially with this High Priestess and the Moon card here. Their ability to believe in things that you can't see. Like for Pisces people, logic is not involved in the decisions that they make. They move purely off of their intuition, or for a majority of the circumstances that they go through, they use their intuition, right? They use the things that they see. If they have clairvoyant abilities, you know, the things that come up through their dreams, if they have prophetic abilities, but they are very spiritual people, and they use that in making their decisions. And so maybe you need to embody that. Stop listening to your head so much and tune more into your heart and what really makes you feel at your best. So yeah, I definitely get heed your own intuition. Really pay attention to your dreams. There may be some messages that are trying to come through for you for the month of August as it relates to what has been blocking you on an emotional level, what has been keeping you, again, from love and or going after this thing that you so desire, right? If you're really too scared to reach out to this person in the physical realm, the 3D time space reality that we live in, then you may be in the month of August spiritually heightened, and so you can telepathically communicate with this person. You can communicate with this person on a 5D level through your dream state, you know, and that is the way that you get your message across. Very possible with all this cups energy that we have going on. So yeah, the only other message that's coming up is again on finances. So let's go back to that. You have learned the lessons in the past, and you know how to better budget your money, or where you actually need to be investing your money at this time. You need to develop a better spending or financial plan, or that's what you will be doing in the month of August if you haven't already, right? And doing things differently this time, right? Making different choices. Again, the 2 is all about polarization. The 2 of Wands is all about taking a risk, getting out of your comfort zone. Don't go back to your old way of doing, your old way of thinking. Also, don't allow other people to get in your ear and kind of tell you how you need to be spending your money. Really how you need to be living your life, okay? Be very careful with those people. Be careful that you aren't getting distracted and that you're not letting people lure you into dishing out more money than you're getting. Move at your own pace. Don't move at the pace of other people, because you will go broke in Leo season, okay? Because they are all about grandeur and being the center of attention, spending a lot of money. They like to be flashy. They like to look good. And so don't get caught up in the mix, knowing that you don't have the money to spend, and then being on your ass and not being able to pay your rent, or just being able to take care of yourself financially, okay? Be very careful with that. So yeah, coming into the middle of the month, don't overspend just to impress people or to fit in with the crowd. You don't need to, okay? Don't let people in your family sucker you out of money. Just don't let them tell you where to put your money at all. Either if they are asking you for some money, really get to the bottom of why they need the money, why you need to loan it to them in the first place. If they plan to pay you back, when they plan to pay you back, you know, put some things in writing. I'm all about helping people, but I am not about enabling. So just be very careful that you're not enabling the people that are within your circle of influence. Call them out on their BS. Call them out on their bad habits. You know, call them out on whatever needs to be fixed at this time. Call yourself out if this is you, you know, and really just start paying more attention to your subconscious thoughts in August and what it's trying to bring up into your conscious awareness to be exposed and to be healed and revealed, and or to be moved on. So that's what's coming up for you guys. Hopefully everything I said makes sense. Chakras, your heart chakra is underactive, your sacral chakra is a little underactive, your root chakra is underactive, and your throat chakra. So get those into balance. Again, also practice your third eye crown chakra activation rituals if you have any. If not, it's good to tap into that so you can really start to listen and depend on yourself more. But at this time, give me a thumbs up if what I said resonated. Do share this with your friends and family, and subscribe for more.